the 6th day in winter for us. It's 5th day of June for the majority of people who'll be watching. Hi everybody, I'm Tanya Shipman from Simple Solutions Today and Business Automation 101, and my Facebook Live 30-day challenge is now on day 5. I started it on the 1st of June in the US, so it's a day behind for me. My Facebook Live challenge has been about getting and encouraging people to do their, if not their first Facebook Live, a set-up Facebook Live, that they will always do it. Hi Joe, nice to see you join in as always. Facebook Live challenge is about getting you to do one, just to set it up and actually say, hey, I'm here. I'm going to be doing a Facebook Live daily or weekly, monthly, whatever it is, but it's to do your first one. And then to start building an audience and letting people know that you're around and getting people to look forward to your Facebook Lives. This first week has been about audience and letting people know you Facebook Living, letting people know what your expertise is, and making sure that we know you're here. I know that everybody who's been posting into my Facebook group, Business Automation 101, they're real. They have been real before, but I actually get to see them and know what they look like, how they talk, what their accent is like. I've got an Aussie accent. People have been hearing me, whereas before it was just an image on the screen or occasionally a few videos where you really couldn't see it was me. Or you heard me talking on a product that I'd put out, but you didn't actually see me. Hi Mark, great to see you join in. Thank you so much. It was lovely talking with you on Bob's Facebook Live the other day. So your Facebook Lives make you real, and that's not to say you weren't real, but it allows you to see the real person. Your audience knows who you are. They know what you look like. They know how you speak. They know what you know because you can share what you know. You're there, you're available, and they can ask you questions. While you're doing your Facebook Live, you can see it. It's also good for yourself in that you actually get to showcase yourself. You are now the person who's on the camera. You're talking, and if people come and watch, great, and if nobody comes and watch, they can watch it later. That's a really powerful statement and powerful way to showcase how awesome you are. And everybody I know who's done a Facebook Live is awesome. You know, I'm learning so much from Facebook Lives all over, all different groups, all different places. Barb Ling, Philip Lopez, Chad Nicely, Mohawk Joe, Bob Levin, Larry Keenan. So many people who have done Facebook Lives that I watch and I learn and I know more about them. I get to know what they're thinking, what they're doing for the day, what they're working on. I know them. I see them. I hear them. They're real. It's very, very powerful. So that's why I started this Facebook Live challenge, because I wanted other people to realize the power of it. Since I started doing my own Facebook Lives, I have grown my Facebook group to 250 people. It's over 250 now, so I'm really pleased about that. And I want to grow my group to 300 by the 13th of June. 13 is a lucky number for me. I won an MG car on Friday the 13th, Black Friday. And since then, it's been one of my lucky numbers. So, you know, if I can hit 300 members by the 13th of June, I'm going to be really happy. But if I don't, it doesn't matter. I'm still growing my group and people are joining. And part of the reason why people are joining is they know who I am. They can see what I do. So it's not just posting in my group. They're able to see on my Facebook Lives, do I like this person? Do I trust this person? Do I want to know this person? The power of Facebook Live. So today's Facebook Live is about growing your audience, letting people know that you're doing a Facebook Live. And my tag was to tag or not to tag. Hi, Gareth. Thank you so very much for joining. I love seeing you here. And Gareth is another one who does great Facebook Lives. We got on a Facebook Live together, and same as this with a talk show. I am very well, thank you. I enjoy being Optimus. Our group has decided that we're going to call ourselves Autobots, and Gareth was the one who suggested the idea, and he also claimed that he was going to be Optimus. I'm the leader of the group, so I get to be Optimus. I also look really good in red. Mudasa, I'll add you as a friend after this Facebook Live. So today's Facebook Live is talking about to tag or not to tag. I've seen Facebook Lives where people have tagged hundreds of people and it's annoyed them. So it's finding out who in your group wants to know what's going on. I've told everybody who's on my Facebook Live challenge or who's even interested in doing a Facebook Live to tag me when they do something. That allows me to know what they're doing. It allows my friends to see that I'm interested in something. It allows me to share it on my timeline. There's a whole heap of power between tagging someone to be a part of your Facebook Live. As I do this post, I'll be asking the people who are taking part in the challenge if they want me to tag them when I do my Facebook Lives, again, so that they're aware of what's going on. Gareth just did a dot, I think. I think he really wanted to be Optimus, but out of luck. With tagging, it allows people to be actually notified that you're doing something. I use BeLive TV, as you all know, and that allows me to do a schedule, which also will give you a notification. But by tagging somebody, you have actually tagged their name in the post. And Facebook very nicely gives you a notification that you've been tagged. What you don't do is tag everybody that you can think of, because you're only going to annoy them. In my business automation group, people are absolutely welcome to invite other people to join the group, but they have to have spoken to them personally and made sure that it's okay with them. That's the same thing when you're tagging. Is it okay to tag somebody? I often see on Facebook posts people really upset, or not, well, even upset, but also annoyed that they've been tagged in videos, or they've been tagged in affiliate notifications and things like that. Oh, you chop top. Okay, we'll have to have a post in the business automation group on who gets which Autobot name, and I hope we don't have any Decepticons, but there's a possibility of it. Who knows? With regards to, we have fun in my group, and we also look at serious things about business automation. It's a great group to be a part of, and if you're not a member of it, come and join in. Oh, I've got 14 viewers. Thank you so very much, everybody, and I hope you're enjoying this. This is one of my top levels. Gareth, if you're trying to write something, I can't see it. Or if that's just your dot to let me know. Tagging can be very, very powerful, and it can be very, very dangerous. Because if you've tagged a friend who doesn't want to be tagged, you can lose that friend. They can block you, or they can unfollow you, or you can get a blast because they're asking, why have you done it? Tagging is powerful when somebody has said that you can tag them. I have a friend, Rehan. He has a huge Facebook group, and he said I'm welcome to tag him. I try not to do it too often, but I'll check with him if he wants it for every single Facebook post. My coach, I sometimes tag him, I sometimes don't. I'll tag anybody in the challenge who asks me to tag them so that they're aware of it. It's the emojis. Right, emojis don't work in BeLive.tv, so I'll have to check in the Facebook post after this to see what Gareth was writing. But the point of it is that I was given permission, and I'm giving everybody who's taken part of the challenge permission to tag me, and I'll be asking them for permission. It comes down to respect, and it comes down to an acknowledgement that I'm taking their name and their time to tag them, and that they want me to. If you're still do the emojis, Gareth, I can watch them later. Oh, I'm sure I'll enjoy them. Gareth has got a great sense of humour. Unfortunately, it matches mine, or fortunately, I don't know if that works. But anyway, he's a really good friend, great mate, as we would say in Australia. So I'm an Aussie, in case anybody was asking or wondering. So these people who are being tagged without permission, it's almost like opening their door and, throwing something at them without even considering if they want to know that it's happening or not. In effect, it's a bit like a pie in the face. There are some times where it's funny, but other times where it's really annoying. Tagging lets other people know that you've been tagged as well, and it might be, why am I being tagged? Definitely, Joe, I'll definitely tag you, and anybody else who wants to be, and I'll start tagging in these posts so that you know that it's happening. It's about the idea that it's a compliment, it's a respect, it's a acknowledgement that this is somebody who will be interested because I know they'll be interested. So, you know, when I was doing my how to publish your Facebook post to your WordPress site, I had a whole heap of people say they want to be tagged. And one of the people who said it, I misunderstood and I accidentally tagged her. And she sent me a private message saying, please remove it. She had commented and liked, but she hadn't asked to be tagged. Really easy mistake to make, but it was fixed very easily by a quick private conversation. And as she said, we obviously didn't communicate well enough, but she'd expressed interest, so there was no bad feelings. But if I just tagged her because I could tag her, I would have totally understood if she'd said, look, I don't want you ever, I'm going to block you as a friend because you've done this. I got something like 80 or 90 comments and posts on this post that I did about being able to take your Facebook posts and put them onto WordPress. And so, of course, her phone was going mad because she was tagged in it. It brought it to her attention. Same as when you like something, similar things happen. That's how Facebook gets you sucked into watching them. Thanks, Gareth. I'll definitely tag you. And Joseph, I'll definitely be tagging you. And Mark said he's learned something new. Well, it's not so much a drawback for live TV. Mark has just said something about how you can't see emojis. It's just obviously that it doesn't translate through to the interface with BeLive TV. And it's something we can ask. Why can't it happen? I can go to BeLive TV and ask, why can't you see emojis? And it might be just a simple fix that they need to do. With all automation, there's always going to be something that doesn't work properly or 100% for you. Just acknowledge that and then either ask the developers, get a fix done, or just decide whether you're going to live with it or find another product that does what you need it to do. I'm still loving BeLive TV. I know that screen sharing is coming any day now, soon. I haven't got a timeline on it. I was talking to their chats about it. I didn't get access. I was so hoping I could, but I didn't, but that's okay. I'll wait because I love how BeLive is so easy. So tagging is about growing your audience, but it's also respecting your audience and being aware of all that they want from you and what you want to get from them. If you don't tag, there's no problems with that as well. Majority of my Facebook Lives don't have a tag. They do have hashtags. And that's something I'll be talking about tomorrow because, again, it's all about audiences being able to find you. This week has all been about doing your Facebook Live and getting an audience and letting your audience know that you're doing this and and the next video after hashtags will be, because I touched on them a little bit in the previous video, but, you know, my hashtags have Tanya's challenge in it. So everybody who's doing the challenge is going to be asked, put that tag in it so I can find everybody who's taking part in this challenge. I'm going to expand the challenge, but I'm still working on the details for that. And when that happens, I'll let you know. But the whole idea of a Facebook challenge or any challenge is giving information and building your confidence and letting you know how to get things done. And I hope so far I've managed to do that. And I'll keep on doing it. We've got another 25 days to go. So I'll be around for another 25 days at least. I want you to be comfortable in front of Facebook Live. And I saw recently that Joel Comey is saying that you can actually use Facebook audio. So that means for those of you who are uncomfortable getting on screen, you still have that opportunity to be heard. People pick up a lot from sound and from body language and all the rest. If I'm sitting here talking like this and really boring and you're sort of thinking, why are we here? You can see that. You can see that's the way I am or I'm not. I don't talk like that. So if that's the snap you're going to take of me, please don't. Um, the point of it is you are able to be heard, and you're able to be seen with Facebook Live videos and to be heard with Facebook Live audio. I don't know what they're going to call it, Facebook audio, who knows. It's allowing you to be more real than you currently are. So many of us have never met, or we only meet occasionally at networking events. But seeing a person face to face, and the good thing for me as an introvert, I'm not actually seeing your faces. I would if you were joining in, but I'm not able to see your faces. So if I'm concerned, I don't have to worry about that. But the point of it is I keep saying the point of it is, you're able to express yourself. You're able to show off yourself, showcase yourself, be who you are on live, and other people can see that and either decide, hey, I like this person, or go, she's not what I thought she'd be, and choose never to come back again. And all of that works because the impression has been, the ice has been broken. There's no fear of meeting this person. You know, if and when I'm traveling around and I run into Joe, or I run into Larry, or I run into any of the other people, Bob and Chad, who's on, who does his Facebook Lives all the time in Everlist, and all of those people, and I'd already met Chad, but that's beside the point. Because I've seen your Facebook Lives, I'm going to know you, and you're going to know me because you'll have seen my face. It's all a part of being real and being there for your audience and being available and, hey, here's me. It's a really important thing. And one of the ways you do it is letting your audience know, I tagged you, be interested. So that's my Facebook Live for today, talking about to tag or not to tag. And I think I covered that both pretty well. Tag when you have permission. Don't tag when you don't have permission. Be respectful of other people's tags. Don't spam them with them. And always be aware of the fact that by tagging somebody, you're saying, hey, this is of interest to you. And if it stops being of interest to them, stop tagging them. I'll be back in my next video to talk a bit more about hashtags and a bit more about audience and growing your audience and being there for your audience. If you've got any questions or you want to know more about the Facebook Live Challenge or how you can join in, it's all being run through my Business Automation 101 group. People are being asked to post their live videos into the group so that we can look at them and help people with them. Or you can share your live videos into the group as well. It gives you 250 potential eyes to look at your Facebook Lives, up your views, grow your audience, all those sorts of things. Give you some feedback, critique if needed, offer better suggestions, suggest software to use. It's all about the support that you get. And I've got an absolutely awesome group in Business Automation 101. Really, really pleased with the members and the support and the activities and the actions and the cooperation. It's a really fun group, and I'm really glad that I'm a part of it. Okay, so I'll be back in the next video. I'm available for comments. You can private message me. You can join the group. I'll put a link to the group in underneath. And I hope I'll eventually have one of you come and join me on my Facebook Live so that I can ask you some questions, or you can ask me some questions. I'll be back in the next video. I'm Tanya Shipman from Simple Solutions Today and Business Automation 101, and I'll talk to you all soon. See you later. Bye.